up? What's happening? Thank you for tuning in to Leah Nicole Tarot. So, I am here to give y'all weekly guidance. It's from so that's the 21st through the 27th. Well, yes. You know what? We're gonna get into y'all energy field and then the lessons y'all facing this week. And then whatever crystals y'all should work that will be helpful for y'all this week. And I guess for some self affirmations, I guess. So without further ado, let's get right into it. What's in y'all energy field? We got the Magician and the Mirror. Fourth chakra, Angel Raphael. Angel of Love. Some of y'all need to work with the Rose Quartz. That's what it looks like. Rose Quartz and Aventurine. Take action. Then you also have Envy for your underlying energy. Clarified by the Angel of Strength. And followed by the Sun. So, the energy this week is what I'm feeling. What I'm feeling is that you guys aren't being patient in your own capabilities, and it's causing envy and strife within yourselves because it's like y'all have been manifesting for a very long time and yet y'all not seeing results because you're having to take all these actions into going elsewhere or whatever. For some of y'all it's love, for some of y'all it's business, because we do have financial constraint right after when I pulled the Sun card. So a lot of it could be like financial worries, financial constraints, and then also, like I said, love. And then right behind that card was attachment. So a lot of y'all have attachments, envy, that lower vibration. And it's like it's creating a blockage because that situation is requiring to put forth love into it instead of the thoughts and instead of the lower vibrations, the negative aspects towards it. Like, although you manifesting something, but you got to remember when you're manifesting, you have to 1, let go of it, 2, not worry about it, 3, focus on something else, 4, and have patience, and 5, do it with love. Because if you're setting intentions are not on the level of love, then it's not gonna work. It's like it will be forever. It's like it's going away rather than coming towards you. So with the Magician in the Mirror, it's like what I said, you manifesting like the type of life you want. You're basically evaluating, you're writing down what it is that you want this week, and also focusing on your heart chakra. Like, although you want something, although you want abundance and blessings to come to you, is your heart open for that? Are you open to receiving and giving? Because that is of the heart chakra, 4th chakra. And you see the heart chakra is green. So that lets me know it's like, that's why I said aventurine. The green chakra is like green for go. But is your heart blocked for that? Because if it's blocked, you manifesting all day long won't do nothing, because it's like you want something to come to you, but are you ready for that? Because you could sabotage what it is exactly that you want to come forth. So with that being said, it's like Okay, you gotta fix that. You gotta let go. But also at the same time, with the magician in the mirror and the heart chakra, it's like knowing and using your true power. Are you using it correctly? Are you distributing your true powers correctly? Do you know of your true powers is the question. So this card upright represents the accumulation of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the magician left hand is the flame of passion and action, and you do got the action card. So in his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. Like I said, you're in a reflective period. So this highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician of your own life. You write your own destinies. You create how it's gonna go. And within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin and the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together, they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands besides the magician, reflecting the outer world response to your choice to use or dismiss the true power that you have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in the midst of the horizon, ready to be magically formed. When you receive the magician upright, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life. And just as an alchemist turned base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. So this is true in every area of your life. Claim your power, embrace your intention in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny in the midst of the future, and will clear into brilliant reality. So with that being said, it's exactly what I said. You are the manifestation of your own reality. Whatever intention that you set forth, do it with love and continue that. Like, don't stop, but also be patient. And just because others are doing it don't mean, or whatever. Or this could be how many people see you rising up from where you've been, and those people that you saw that you thought were on your team, they're envying you, and you're like, well, what's going on? This could be your family, friends, or what have you. That could be it too, and it's asking for you to have compassion for them. Like, that is your drive to get to where you gotta go, Like, don't be so caught up into the gossip or envy that they bring. What else? So next, you have the fourth chakra. So the fourth chakra is basically saying love, compassion, and self-acceptance. Exactly. You probably could be envying your own self. So Raphael extends a beautiful green energy surrounded by gentle waves of pink to your heart's center. This card upright indicates that you now have a greater readiness to receive love from others as well as from yourself. It could also indicate that much needed healing from a previous broken heart is taking place. The tender vibration of Raphael reminds you to encourage yourself with the compassionate self-talk that you desire to hear from others. Know that as you do, the light from your heart's center will shine within an irresistible beauty, and the universe will send people and situations that cause your sense of love and support to grow and grow. So yeah, that makes sense. And then you have tender connections, angel of love. Like I said, they will send forth the people instead of having envy to come in and help you where you gotta go and give you the much needed strength that you need to get to your happiness. So envy could be self-doubts, could be self-sabotaging, with you feeling like this. But at the same time, because you're the magician, the universe has heard your prayers and your calls to come in and send forth the help that you need. You feel me? And it makes sense with the angel of love, tender connections. So this beautiful angel comes with the roses in her hair and rose-colored wings. She holds a rose quartz heart, radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion and affection. If you are looking for new love, this angel brings a message of its oncoming approach. Or if you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to stay. That far greater tenderness is available to you. Either way, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inward, and the compassion that you demonstrate towards yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. The angel of love is smiling on you and forging connections in the energetic realm. That's deep. So, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thus, it brings us to our next card, which is action. So with this card, energizing effort, willingness to work. So this card is telling you that now is the time for more aggressive forward movement. The galloping horses represent intentional and concerted action directed to your goals. This card upright indicates that you are on the right track, but your determined effort must increase. Exactly. Although you put out the manifestation, don't stop. You feel me? But also let go in that sense. But your determined effort must increase. The white horse is interaction of spirit and thought. The black is the outer work that still needs to be done. So continue taking action and trust your intuition. In time, you'll break through and see the results you've been working so hard to create. Exactly. So be patient, but also keep going. Sink or swim. You feel me? So it brings us to our next card, which is envy. Yes, lack dissatisfaction. So this card shows a woman holding a huge pearl in one hand and platter of coins and pearls in the other. She stands in a silver room looking out at a golden city on the horizon. She has a life of value already, but she ignores that and longs for the shining prosperity she sees elsewhere. Instead of feeling happy and unfulfilled, her desire for more only causes a deep sense of lack and dissatisfaction, and the energy shows in her dress. The card upright is telling you to let go of the jealousy and acknowledge the blessings you already have in your life. Now is the time to shift your focus. After all, when you envy others, it will only attract more to them, not you. Notice all that you have and thank the universe for it. If this card is near the appreciation card in your spread, the message is doubly important. Now is the time to move from a consciousness of lack to one of value. With this shift, all things changes. Exactly. And you have the strength to do so. The Lion. So with this lack of dissatisfaction and you not having enough, or you not gonna get there, it shows that is the blockage that you have to remove this week. And once you do, you get the Sun, which is the happiness card. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, so so you'll definitely get a light, like you have full sunshine ahead of you. So take courage and make the necessary step that you have to do. Personal power and inner strength, the angel of strength. This amazing angel brings news that this is the time of increasing power for you. It's not the time to be passive or submissive, but to speak your truth and take action on your own behalf. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your own destiny, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength and unlimited resourcefulness flow through you at this time, helping you to create real results. Call upon this wonderful angel and on your own inner resourcefulness to bring you the focus and resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams a reality. Exactly. So then it brings us to our last and final card, the Sun. new beginnings and great creativity. The sun brings blessings on the earth, and this card portends blessings in your own life as well. Just as the sun nurtures the earth, bringing new life in the spring and summer, this is your time for a new beginning, the onset of a nurturing. New light in your life, the light of divine inspiration and personal growth. This card often marks a time of great creativity, bringing a culmination of an important new project, such as the birth of a baby or the writing or publication of your book, or even the birth of a new you. I feel like it's a birth of a new you, if anything. Now is the time to put your energy into expressing your truth and vision. Magician in the mirror. Visualize the light of divine love, fourth chakra, angel of love, pouring into your heart and mind like the rays of the sun, bringing inspiration, growth, abundant blessings. See the future you want to create and know that sun is shining on your intentions now. Exactly. So you're being well lit up right now. It's just a matter of following through with it. It's a matter of following through with that. So it brings us to our next set, which is your lessons. Lessons do you have for the collective this week? Lessons do you have for the collective for this week? So your first card out is worry. Second card out is perseverance. Third card out is growth. Fourth card out is peace. Fifth card out is freedom. And it makes sense because number 5 represents freedom. Freedom changes. Number 5 is the freedom card, actually. It represents freedom because it's all about it's changing. So the first card out is worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Right, it doesn't. So with this envy card, it's like, what's the point of you worrying? Or what's the point of you acting? What's the point of you feeling like you don't have enough when you really do? Everything around you is abundant. So believe that you are, in fact, the sun. And you are abundance. You radiate abundance. You're full of it. And because you're the lion, you got the strength and the power to be so and to do so. So believe in that. And have the love that you have for yourself. So you can see the beautifulness that you're manifesting. So there is no need to worry, you know. You have nothing to worry about. Just keep present. We're going to go into our next card. Perseverance. It says here, I know what I can do, whatever I set my mind to. Exactly. That goes into the magician in the mirror and the angel of strength. You have the power to do so. You have the willpower to keep moving. Truck it. Sink or swim, you know. And then it goes into our next card, which is growth. It says, I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. Exactly. Expand my consciousness and awareness. And that makes sense because you always probably been feeling like this, or been surrounded by people who made you feel like this. And now you want to broaden and having a whole enlightenment on having a whole another outlook about who you are and what you believe in. And it makes sense because if you look at the growth card, it's orange yellow. Here there's orange yellow. So boom. Boom. And then once you have a whole nother outlook, have a whole nother higher perspective on things, and view the way you view things before with love, you then find the peace that you need to move on. So the peace card here, it says, I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Exactly. You are who you are. Accept that. And then once you do, you'll feel free. Once you do, freedom. So it says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Exactly, because you are the magician of your life. You create you create this illusion, you create the illusion to not see the light. You create it, the magician in the mirror. Listen to Michael Jackson, The Man in the Mirror. So once you do that, you'll then feel free, and you'll then feel balanced as well. And it says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into the world, and I do so without judgment. Exactly. The yin and yang. And it all takes patience. And it says, I accept that everything happens in divine order. Exactly. There is no rush to anything. Everything will be as it is, and it will be as it goes, and it will be as it's meant to be going. Just have the patience, because why? This is your purpose. So I know what I am here to do, and you do. So stop doubting. I release the need to know all the answers. Exactly. So stop doubting and trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Exactly. And trust that success is here to come. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Exactly. No greater goal than to love. Angel of love. And for those who's in relationships, boom, there it is. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. There it is. And if you want to go, oh, he's this and he's that, release the regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Exactly. Release the regrets and because that regrets goes straight into envy. This is regrets. And be thankful. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunity that it presents. Exactly. I can't make this shit up. And there it is. And there it is. Alright, so and there it is. So let's see what crystals you should be working with. Call upon the divine spirit. The best one to take these cards. For my intention is either for the divine. And the cat on the good shall come from use. And the activity shall be away from me. 4, 5, 6, 7. What message do you have for the collective for this week? Alright, so your first crystal out is Herkimer Diamond. Next card out is Tiger Eye. This is good for the sacral. Yeah. And your next card out is Shiva Lingam. And your fourth card out is Menelite. And your fifth card out is the Garnet. So that's 46. Going here. Because I don't know some of these crystals myself. I only know 2 of them. The Garnet and the Tiger's Eye. And I should know the Garnet because I'm a Capricorn. That's our stone. So, alright. So the Herkimer Diamond. Instant energy. Powerful energy generators, the access of released past life information. Herkimer Diamond makes an excellent shield against geopathic stress and EMFs. The crystal works beyond the physical levels of being to bring harmony to the energy, bodies, and soul. So for self-understanding, keep careful note of your dreams as they reveal the underlying causes of your disease. You may be particularly sensitive to EMF frequencies, radioactivities, detrimental earth energies. You may also be physically sensitive and need to clear a blocked third eye. Healing insight. High vibration, high impact energy can dramatically change your world. So this is all. So this card there. This card is for all chakras. Timing is spring. Soul path is seeing the light. And seeing the light. The sun. Makes sense, right? Frequency is extremely high. So divination. Check that you are not living on a negative earth energy line. You may be addicted to your tablet or mobile phone and receiving detrimental vibes therefrom. Screen yourself appropriately. And it makes sense because everything is going virtual right now. So, yeah. So your next card is the Tiger's Eye. So, Tiger Eye. Empowerment. Tiger Eye symbolizes prosperity, encourages right of use of power. It balances your need with those from others, finding solutions. Self-understanding. A child of the sun. Something about the sun, boy. We just got that card. A child of the sun and earth with untold powers, you make your own fate. The magician in the mirror, the lion card, angel of strength, Leo. Leo rules the fifth house. It's the fifth element. It rules the sun, the Leo. And it also symbolizes children as well, because the fifth house is all about children, parties, having fun, connecting to that inner child, the sacral, the solar plexus, all of that. All right, so it says here, and also creativity as well. Assert yourself wisely, then you not get the action card. Bringing hidden talents to the fore and accept your imperfections. The fifth element, the fifth house is all about talents as well. This is a tendency towards obsessiveness or becoming spaced out. Obsessiveness, envy, not being grateful for what you have, and obsessive to the fact that you lack, to the sense of lack. Ground yourself, explore your past life to discover causes of these traits. Deal sensibly with day-to-day reality and face challenges boldly. Divination. Unlock your creativity. Find prosperity and lasting success. Long journeys and celebrations lie ahead. Your personal power, confidence, and energy are high. Use them wisely. Commit to goals. Distinguish between wishful thinking and what you really need. Assist friends to gain their heart's desire. Past life throw light on current situations. And yes, it does. Past life regressions. Y'all should find someone who really does that. That really helps. I did it myself, and it really shed light as to the karmic lessons that you're dealing with in this life. Past life throw light on current situations. Exactly. Healing insight. Doing what gives you joy increases your well-being. So don't do what you thought you have done in the past that didn't bring you joy. Follow the light of joy. If it brings you sadness, it's not for you. Frequency. Earthy to high depending on color, chakra, solar plexus, and third eye. Timing. Leo or Capricorn. Soul path. Becoming empowered. Exactly. So the number 32... Shiva Lagam. Shiva Lagam, alchemical union. So it says a Shiva Lagam embodies the wisdom of the deities brought to earth. It symbolizes uniting dualities and manifesting the creative force, self-understanding. So self-understanding. Be compassionate with yourself to heal. You have masculine and feminine and other dualities within your being. Integrate these to release your creative power. A Shiva Lagam is produced from the tumbling waters. Life shapes you in the same way. So go with the flow. Soul scarring reveals your divine core. If you are hurt or abused, be compassionate with yourself to create healing on all levels. Divination. Get back to the basics and put passion back in your life. Honor your libido and creative fire. Create balance. Expect a new relationship or revitalize an old one. Practice sexual magic. Cut ties where appropriate. Remember, you create through the power of thought. Everything passes in turbulent time. Unexpected benefits emerges. Healing insight. True relationship transcends earthly experience. It is rooted in soul unification and unconditional love. Frequency. Earthy and high. Chakra, base, sacral, and highest crown activates the rise of Kundalini energy. Timing. Scorpio. Soul path, tantric union of opposites. I feel like this card is speaking to me. So, but yes, it makes sense. It makes sense because we did get the relationship card. So the fourth card is 40. So Menelite. Menelite. The wise feminine. Menelite has a profound connection with Earth, the wise feminine and priestess power. It marks rite of passage through womanhood to wisdom, self-understanding. You're an immortal soul who is an embodiment of wise feminine. Express this through your body and action. Go deep into yourself to find your connection to Mother Earth. Sit in her womb of healing. In meditation, you heal your soul. Put aside fear and remember that transitions are necessary prerequisites for growth. Divination. Honor your sacred sexuality. Again, I feel like this card is talking about me too. Marks rite of passage of joyful. Experience a period of gestation. To move would not be beneficial now. Nurture yourself and bide your time. Withdraw into your inner world and accept necessary change. Make your soul whole and find your power allies. You know when it's time for a rebirth. Healing insight. Maturation is a process of growing wiser. The soul and the heart do not age. Frequency, earthy and high. Chakra, earth star, base and sacral. Timing, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Soul path, expressing the divine feminine. It could be talking about me. The fifth card, Garnet. The fifth pal. Passion, Garnet. Symbolize passion. It makes sense with all that red there. Garnet is a rejuvenating stone believed to protect against evil and terrifying dreams and to attract love. Self-understanding. You are a passionate soul with a courageous heart. Be confident and constant. Let go of your inner demons, taboos, inhibitions, and fantasies. Recognize self-sabotage and expand your awareness into all that you can be. Virtue matters to you. You are capable of great devotion to cause of a relationship and have a strong survival instinct. Divination. Take action now. Did we not get the action card earlier? A mystery is solved. Have courage. There is a way out. Turn a crisis into a learning challenge. If danger approaches, stay calm. You are protected. Be emotionally honest with yourself and others. You may attract a partner for sexual healing. Make no long-term commitment as it may fizzle out once the purpose is fulfilled. Healing insight. Finding an appropriate outlet for your passions and emotions creates well-being. Frequency, medium, chakra, base, sacral, heart, energizes all. Timing, Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius. Soul path, expressing your soul's passion. And this makes sense with the sun card we received, and also the man and the magician in the mirror. So let's see what self-care, and that'll conclude y'all reading. Y'all guidance. So let's see what y'all guidance cards are. Follow the divine spirit, the best thing that these cards. You rise from the ashes, exactly. So your first card out is villain, 38. You can always rewrite the story. So you don't have to sit in angry, grief, envy, fear, jealousy, none of that stuff. You don't have to come from a place of lack. So stop making yourself as the villain, because you are the magician. You can always rewrite the story. Nothing is set in stone. Free will is always at play. So play that shit. Like, be your, you are your own magic. So, do that. So it says here, a hard truth to swallow. Sometimes our villains win. However, that doesn't mean you should give up or lose all hope. It just means that it's time to rewrite the story and keep going. It can be incredible, freeing, and empowering to reclaim yourself after a personal tragedy. Exactly. You don't have to keep reliving it. It's up to you whether or not do you want to jump off that karmic cycle or not. So then it goes into our next card, spaceship. So don't be afraid to have fun. Don't be afraid to sing. To me, this is like the Three of Cups, having fun, enjoying spending time with other people that vibrates on your vibration. So spaceship, this is 43. You've been made to believe that your voice, that your unique point of view in the world isn't worth very much. Let me tell you, you couldn't be further from the truth. Your words are worth all the stars in the night sky, so don't forget to sing whenever you have the chance. Your voice is powerful enough to sink a dozen spaceships. Exactly, believe that shit. And don't believe nothing more. Goes into your next card, moral. So what are your morals? What are your values? Exactly. That keeps you from getting in your own way. I call it the commandments for self. What is like how business have that for them? What is it that you have for yourself? Be your own first priority. Exactly. What are you making a priority? Are you making them or the situation that happened a priority? Because they're not. So why should you? So 25, it says, whatever you're currently grappling with, you must put yourself first. When you're on an airplane, they always tell you to put on your own oxygen mask before you try to help your neighbor with theirs. That is to say, if you don't make sure your own energy bar is full, then you'll have no energy to give someone else. Be brave enough to admit when you need to take a step back from demands of others and work on making sure you're okay. Exactly. Which goes into our next card. Library. Take control of your own narrative. You create the story, and she sees she's dancing in the book. And that hand is you. You are your own puppeteer. The book of life. The destiny is written, but it's up to you to write it. So it says here, someone else is trying to call the shots in your life. They think they can waltz in and control your every move, and you need to say no to their manipulation. It might be tempting to relinquish control, but if you give someone else power over your narrative, chaos will ensue, and it will be all in their favor, not yours. The story inside of you make you a library on the verge of bursting, but only if you're the one to pick up the pen. Exactly. Thus making you a phoenix, because now you know and see that same book. When you know, you know. How's that for a happily ever after? Exactly. Phoenix. And it's the number 9 card. And it's all about ending cycles. No matter how hopeless you may be feeling at this moment, know this: you can and will survive whatever trials you've been put through. From the ashes of the past, you shall create a storybook ending filled with beauty and resilience. All future flames will cower when they hear the whisperings of your name. Exactly. They all fall beneath your feet. So believe and know your own power and walk in it. You got the lion, angel of strength. You are very powerful. Believe that and know that. It's all about knowing. Once you in the place of knowing, can't nobody stop you. Nobody. Nobody can get in the way. Nobody can't take that away from you. Because it's your personal power. You create that you defend what you create. If you're not creating your own personal power, then everybody else have control over you. And then what? Yeah. Then what? So sometimes you gotta ask yourself, a lot of times of what you fight in, will this be of importance a year or 2, 3 years down the line? Will it? Will it have any significance? And the answer is no. So then there you go. There you go, So that's just how you have to look at it. I can't find my top to... Alright, so did say I was gonna do y'all love cards. Nah, think y'all good. Think that's pretty much it. Because once you get you straight, everything else falls in line. So that concludes our guidance, our weekly guidance for this week. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Oh, like, share, and subscribe to Leah Nicole Tarot if you can. Bye.